So another thing I want to, thank you guys, that's it. Another thing I want to point out is to make sure if you use your hand to go along the side of the wall if it's not hot or on fire. And you want to make sure you do that so you don't get lost and you can find your way out of the building or the room. So I hope you all practice this exercise and maybe you can bring it home and talk to your parents or brothers and sisters about it when you get home. All right. So who's gonna teach their families how to do that? Yeah, good job. All right, so we're gonna move on to our next song right after this.
Check and make sure you're on your bottom.
Let's see now. Stop. Okay. Drop like this. And then roll around. Oh, hi kids. I'm Stan. And I'm practicing what you're supposed to do in case your clothes catch on fire. I guess it'd be kind of hard to stop and think if you caught on fire. But maybe if I practice enough, I won't have to think about it. Maybe it'll just come to me. The important thing is that you're not supposed to run around. You're supposed to stop, drop, and roll. Let me tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Listen here, everybody, I got something to say. A lesson everybody should learn. You're in a fire, better really be cool. 'Cause if you're big, then you should get burned. If your clothes begin to blaze, don't you lose control. Just stop, drop and roll. That's right, just stop, drop and roll. I say it, stop, drop and roll. Don't run, but stop, drop and roll. Yeah, stop, drop and roll. Well, it's only fun, seem to be our goal. Just stop, drop and roll. Understand what I'm saying to you? Well, you know that a fire is a dangerous thing. I'm telling you it isn't a game. When you get your fire and you run all around, don't you know that you can stand up, babe? So if your clothes begin to blaze, don't you lose control. Just stop, drop and roll. We're cooking now. Just stop, drop and roll. Don't panic. Stop, drop and roll. Yeah, you gotta stop, drop and roll with your head. Stop, drop and roll. That's right. Let's all make fire seem to be our goal. You just stop, drop and roll. Yeah, this is one hot song. And I'm glad that you took the time to listen today. To hear just what I'm saying to you. You'll be safer if you call it a fire. You will know exactly what to do. 'Cause if your clothes begin to blaze, you won't lose control. You just stop, drop and roll. Now don't forget, you just stop, drop and roll. Yes, I say stop, drop and roll. You've got to stop, drop and roll. Yeah, you just stop, drop and roll. So let's all make fire seem to be our goal. You just stop, drop and roll. Yeah, let's all make fire seem to be our goal. You just Well, I guess I'd better be going. I gotta go change my clothes. All this stop, drop, and rolling has really made a mess of them. Bye now.
All right, thank you, Stan. So Stan just talked about fire. So does anybody know the 4 things that can cause a fire? Yeah, in the red jacket.
So stop, drop, roll.
Okay, so yes, you said what to do in a fire, which is stop, drop, and roll, but does anybody know what can cause a fire?
when you're cooking if you leave the stove on too long?
Yeah, so temperature, right? If the stove's too hot and there can be a fire.
Matches.
Yeah, matches, like flames and like a fireplace or something if you leave it on or if you're not conscious about it. Let's see, let's get some people in the back. Who's sitting nicely?
When you're having a campfire and then when you're done with it you leave it on and you don't put it back.
Yeah, and you don't put it out? Good, okay. So, alright, so it takes temperature. Alright, everybody sit nicely and crisscross applesauce. Okay, so it takes 4 things. It takes temperature, which is like heat, and then it takes fuel. So for a campfire, it'd be like wood, and it takes oxygen, right? A fire needs oxygen to keep going, and it also takes a chain reaction. So to stop a fire, you need to stop the chain reaction from keep going, so the fire doesn't keep on spreading. So if you leave the stove on for too long, like she said, then that might cause a fire to keep going. So what do you think you're doing when you're stopping and you're dropping and you're rolling on the flames? Anybody raise their hand? Yeah.
When you drop, stop, and roll, then you won't get fire on your clothes.
Yeah, so you're putting the flames out because you're not giving the flames oxygen to keep going, to keep the chain reaction going. So it's important that if your clothes catch on fire, or if you see somebody else's clothes on fire, then you have to tell them to stop, drop, and roll so they can stop the flames from spreading or stop that chain reaction. All right, so I'm going to ask for 3 volunteers to help me demonstrate this to everybody. Let's see. Who's sitting nicely? Let's see. What about you in the blue? Yeah, right here. Chase? Yeah, come up. And let's see. And the glasses, come up here. And in the green jacket. Yeah, stand up. All right. So, can we all come closer? All right. So line up. So you stand here, and then stand up, like farther up a little bit. A little bit. And then, so first, what's your name?
Chase.
Chase. All right. So Chase is gonna. Okay, so Chase is gonna go first. So let's go over here so we don't hit anybody. Yeah, all right, so stop what you're doing and then drop. Okay, and then roll. Good job, yeah, give him a round of applause. Thank you, Chase. Okay. Okay. All right, quiet down. Okay, what's your name?
Heather.
Heather? All right, Heather's gonna demonstrate stop, drop, and roll. Go ahead, Heather. Stop, drop, and roll. Yeah, good job, Heather. You can give her a round of applause. Thank you. All right, what's your name?
Mikey.
Okay, hi, Mikey. So, ready? Stop, drop, and roll! Yeah! Oh, watch out! Yay! Thank you! A round of applause. All right. Yay! Well, it looks like all of you guys know what to do, and I really enjoyed being here today. So I want to thank you for your time, and I think your teachers. Yeah. So we're gonna let the Red Cross people come out and say hi and and give themselves a bow. Red Cross people. Yeah. So hi. Yeah, so that's Stan. Hi, Stan. Yeah, and that's Chrissy and Isabella. And Christine played, what did she play? Susan. She played Susan. And you played Lewis. Remember what to do outside. And then Ryan played Eddie. And Adrian played Big Bird. And Jess played Elmo. Yay, Elmo! All right. Thank you guys. And I think your teacher is going to dismiss you now.